As if there weren't already enough ways to read an edition of the New York Times, aside from actually picking up a copy and reading it, Facebook will reportedly host the paper's content directly on its social media site. That means faster video load times, sharing advertising revenue with Facebook, and, perhaps most importantly, direct access to Facebook's massive well of 1.4 billion users. The news comes from, well, the New York Times. Reporting a scoop on itself, the newspaper cites an unidentified source who says Facebook and the Times are moving closer to sealing the deal. Facebook will reportedly begin testing in the next several months. And they're not the only ones. BuzzFeed and National Geographic are also reportedly in talks to have Facebook host their content. So, faster videos, a direct plug into a huge audience, and a special revenue deal with Facebook. Sounds like a pretty slick deal, right? Not so fast. There are some caveats. First, data. Data is vital to newsrooms, and by hosting content directly on Facebook, rather than using Facebook to direct users to their own websites, it's unclear how much of the valuable user data media companies could see if they penned a deal with the social media giant. The Times notes as much, adding it relies on subscriptions for revenue as well. The more folks going to Facebook to access NYT content, the less subscriptions they'll potentially get. Wired co-founder John Battelle notes another potential pitfall. Will Facebook allow media companies free rein in what they post, or will the social media giant place limitations on what can be posted on its site? But writing for Neiman Journalism Lab, Joshua Benton says in the end, it may be all worth it. He writes that a Facebook deal could be, in the narrow short term, a net positive for some publishers, especially those with no hope of charging for their content. Facebook also appears to be targeting video-specific media companies like Vice News and Vox Media in a separate bid to increase its own revenue from ads. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn, multiple sources, a broader view.